I'm a little distracted. Our next guest is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, from the sea to the snow, our next guests have gone on many adventures together that few get to experience. They did it as human and cat. Albert Colominas travels the world with his cat Mia. There they are. They document their journey on Instagram, Outdoor Bengal. He also helps cat owners train their own pets. And Albert and Mia are here for Tail Waggin Tuesday. Bienvenidos.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Thank you for having me.
A gato y hombre, a cat and man. This cat is gorgeous. How old is she? What's her story?
She is 5.5, and she came to my life during one of the toughest periods I've experienced. I had just moved to the US, and shortly after, I went through a tough breakup, and just a few months after that, my dad passed.
I'm so sorry to hear that. There she is. She's agreeing. She's saying, yes, it was a tough time in my life.
And then COVID hit. So I was like, I need to do something or I'm not getting out of this one. And I decided to get a cat.
I love it. And so she's been with you now for 5 years.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So we mentioned at the top of this segment that you two have been on adventures together. You guys were on a beach. First of all, I've never seen a cat at the beach. So this is a very, very special cat. Is it possible to train cats?
Absolutely, and I'm pretty sure that almost everybody has seen their cats already being trained. Like, you go to the kitchen, you open the fridge, you turn around and the cat is there. Like, that's training per se. Like, the cat is learning a behavior that gets them rewarded. So
like a Pavlov type of thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So basically, when you want to train a cat, you just do the same thing, but you're creating the response that you expect, that you want, and then you reward when they do the behavior that you want them to do.
When they do the behavior. We were just looking at some video. She's very, I mean, she is a cat. What is she? She's looking like, okay, what's coming around the bend? There we are. Do you actually walk her on a leash?
I do.
Really?
I found that it's a lot better to walk her on a leash than to have her on a carrier. She hates carriers, but she is very comfortable walking on a leash. So,
have you walked her on a leash in New York City?
I used to do it more when she was a kitten. Now, New York City is loud. When we started, it was during COVID, so it was
the streets were a little
quieter.
emptier then.
But
okay, I like this. So for folks at home who have cats and they want to train them, what is your best piece of advice for that?
Treats. Treats always work very well, and basically there are two ways to train a cat. You can use a behavior that they're doing that you like, and you just reward that behavior that you're seeing them doing. And the second one is shaping. You just little by little build to the behavior that you want them to do.
Okay, so did she naturally, I'm looking at this video, did she naturally just come on your shoulder, or was that something that you trained her to do?
I trained her to do. So for instance, shoulder training, it's not something that you can teach in just one session. You first teach her to maybe put 2 paws on your shoulder as you feed them. Then you separate a little bit and they perch. Then you can teach them to jump on your knee. Then from your knee to your shoulder, like you build to the skill.
You build up to the behavior. Is there anything else that you have trained her to do that we would maybe not expect a cat would do?
Yeah, Mia, sit. She's like, I'm not gonna do it. Sit.
I won't look at her. Maybe if I don't look at her.
Good girl. High five. Good girl. She does many tricks.
Yay for Mia. I'll be completely honest, I love cats. They make me nervous, because cats to me, they walk into a room, they look around and they're like, what can I mess up here? And then they leave, and they leave bedlam in their trail. But she looks like, oh, look at her. She's
like, I did the behavior, where's my treat?
She's looking for my treat. Well, thank you so much for bringing Mia and yourself to join us here on New York Living. I think you're giving hope for a lot of pet parents out there. It's not just the dogs you can train. You can also train a cat. Also, gorgeous, gorgeous coat. Bye, Mia. She's like, I've had enough of this girl. Get me out of here. Make sure you follow these fantastic human beings on Outdoor Bengal.